only one that thought that we had something good.
Oh yeah, it was really good. But there was always something that stopped us from getting closer. And it wasn't just Marty. I think if you're being honest, it was Todd too.
You're right.
Why do you want to stay in the guest room?
Have you been listening to a word I've been saying? You could be jeopardizing your custody of the kids just by having me under this roof.
Are you seriously trying to tell me that someone is going to...
No. It's not the real reason. I'm not ready to stay in your room.
Well, because you think that we're gonna... I think we've been over this, right?
We have on the floor, on that floor right over there, on the desk, in the courthouse, in my bed. But here, with your children living under the same roof, it's too intimate. I'm not ready for that.
Too intimate? Wow. Never thought that would be a problem.
Well, it wouldn't be for me if it weren't for you.
You think you know everything, don't you, Delgado?
Well then, fill me in, Todd. Are you willing to say that you're ready for a relationship with me?
What's the lead, boys? Canada's only all-comedy network takes us to the edge.
Come on, we got that!
You know why I'm standing here?
You got all C's in high school?
Uncensored, unforgiving.
I don't want to be afraid every time I turn around.
24 hours a day,
I can do this all day.
7 days a week. 24/7, huh? 365 days a year.
Thanks for the heads up.
That's my boy.
Where laughs are the law.
Let's celebrate with some bangers and mash.
Is he having a laugh?
The Comedy Network. It's time well wasted. Any day of the week.
Okay, let's BOGO. Buy one, get one half off everything. Get the styles you love at prices you won't find anywhere else. Save now. Feel good. Pay less.
Don't miss the Home Depot 2-day Father's Day event. Just like Angela, you can't find the perfect gift. Unbeatable prices this Saturday and Sunday only at the Home Depot, the store for #1 dads.
Okay, folks, you guys, all set.
Oh, here's your down payment.
It's perfect.
This spring, keep your money. Now, during the 4 and 5 home event, we're offering 0% purchase financing, 0 first month's payment, 0 down payment, 0 security deposit, and 0 due at delivery when you finance or lease most '09 Ford vehicles. Hurry into your Ontario Ford store today.
Take a journey to a simpler time.
Welcome to Prince Edward Island.
And what an island it is.
Someone jumped in the deep part. Yeah, and there's giant bloodsuckers in there.
With a true Canadian family classic.
I'd suggest that you take your wagging tongues elsewhere.
You can go straight to
Halifax.
Sarah Pauly.
Thank you.
Stars in Road to Avonlea. Monday through Saturday at 7 on A. A soaks up.
Hello. Those of you who love Renee Elise Goldsberry will share in her joy. She and her hubby welcomed their first child into the world last month. His name is Benjamin, and the couple is understandably thrilled. I still miss her as Evangeline, but what can you do? And I told you there was a casting call out for a lawyer named Elijah Kent. Matt Walton has landed the part and has already started taping. He actually appeared in Lambie once before as a Detective Price a couple years ago. He's had previous roles on Guiding Light, All My Children, and Kashmir Mafia, among others. Trevor St. John posted a new blog on his website. His are always short and sweet. In his latest, he says how proud he was to be named Best Actor at the New York Downtown Festival earlier this year for the movie he produced and directed called The Art of Getting Over It, and which also starred Dan Gautier, former Kevin Yum Yum. Soap Opera Digest has an interview with Trevor in their next edition. Apparently, he talks about how much he hates the merry-go-round Todd and Blair can't seem to get off of. I agree with him. The hot topic right now is Little Hope and who she'll end up with. The majority of you want her with Star, though some like Marcy as her mom. Major spoiler alert. Kristen Alderson posted a photo of herself with one of the triplets who play Hope on her Twitter photo page. And their mom posted on her blogspot that the Sullivan triplets are shooting scenes into the 3rd week of June, and then there's a short break, and then they're back in July. Kristen also tells fans she's really close with Brandon Buddy, who plays Cole, and that she has no plans to leave One Life, though she'll certainly pursue other projects as they come up. Tomorrow, let's talk about Rex, Gigi, and Stacy, because there's more fun coming up for those 3 happy-go-lucky friends. I think I might like Rex and Gigi with other people now. Have yourself a great day.
Get interactive with your favorite soap at agv.ca.
Did it bother you that I asked you to fill in at Jared's bachelor parties? If it hurt your feelings, I just want to say that.
No, it didn't. Look, I'm not ashamed of anything I've done. It's just being a kid's hard enough without getting cracked on for what your aunt does.
Well, there you go, putting Shane ahead of everything.
It's just, it's the truth. I just gotta figure out what I'm good at.
Didn't you want to be a dancer?
Oh, yeah. That's my dream, to dance and travel the world. Only if you haven't been picked up by a big dance company by the time you're 20, you're out of luck. Although, yeah, I could... No.
What?
Well, I could teach people what I've learned. I kind of always thought I'd be a good instructor, but...
Unless you're teaching somebody like me, that is.
Oh, come on.
No, I mean it. Adriana took us to a class before our wedding. I flunked foxtrot. I was completely hopeless.
You just had the wrong instructor. Maybe it's just the wrong partner.
My needs are not important right now. I'm going to put my daughter first.
How's it putting your daughter first? To take her away from her family. Langston is her cousin.
And look what Lola tried to do to her. It's obvious that Lola is not helpful for her to be here.
She's never going to get well. She's never going to heal unless she faces what she's done.
It's true, but that is going to take time.
And what about Langston? You and Lola are her only 2 living blood relatives. She only just started to connect with you.
I know. I love Langston, you know I do. She's all I have left of my sister. I hold her deep in my heart. I'm going to miss her. And I'm going to miss you so much. But I cannot be distracted right now.
That's what I am in all this? A distraction?
Dorian, I never expected to feel what I feel for you. You've been my only light. But while I was pursuing you, I could not see my own daughter coming to pieces. I failed her. And she must be my focus now.
I'm going to show up tomorrow with a camera fully charged to take a zillion pictures of my only son at his high school graduation.
You know, a few months ago, in my wildest dreams, I never thought that you'd be at my graduation. So I know how lucky I am. Why wouldn't I want to start something with you?
Not something, a relationship.
Tomato, tomato.
Say, look, Delgado.
You and Blair are just obsessed with Marty.
Yeah, because you are staying in the very same suite where she was staying. Where you 2 fell in love, where you planned a life together. Remember that time?
Yes, I remember. Blair just kicked me out. I had lost my kids and I wasn't in my right mind.
But you still felt what you felt, and you called it love.
Yeah. But it's changed because when Marty and I were left alone at that AD house, we had a little closure. And so now when I think about her or see her, I feel different.
Okay. I actually believe you. What about Blair?
Blair? Kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
She's the mother of my kids. Big deal.
Perennial excuse.
Plus she hates my guts right now, so.
Taught Manning is, was, and will always be the love of my life.
A song by Paul Beck and Paul Randall song.
The love of my life. You will always be the love of my life. The love of my life. You will always be the love of my life. The love of my life. You will always be.
I wish I could have.